When I first started learning English, I tried to master everything: grammar, words, pronunciation, and reading. But if I knew these skills, I just focused these skills. That made every those other skills easier. Hi guys, welcome back today. We're gonna talk about a most important and powerful skills, the foundation English skills you should focus on if you're learning English, or if you right now already start learning English, or if you just about to start learning English. So what is that skills? This skills, if you focus these skills, can make other skills easier. Listening is the basic foundation skills in English. 50% if you listen English, you not get overwhelmed. For me, when I start learning English, I write down words, I write down grammar, I read, I do everything. I make a pronunciation shadowing. But if I need listening, I just would love to focus just listening. I wish I could, but it is never too late. I can start right now. So guys, if you start to learn English and you already started, this skills, it can make your English easier than before. If you were learning words like me and grammar and other stuff, listening, why listening is so important. Listening can make your words, you can learn many words. Like a lot of people just recommend you write down words and learn words, a lot of stuff, memorize them. You cannot, even if you write down today 3 words and you repeat all the day, tomorrow when you woke up, you already forgot those words. So nobody, you can memorize, but listening is better than learning or write it down words first. When you listen in English, you memorize words, your brain catch words, and you not feel it, you're learning words. But sometimes when you talk to people or make conversation, you see automatically you're using different words you ever use, and you say, oh, where I don't learn these words. But your brain try to memorize all those words listening. So listening, that is important. So second one, when you listen in English so much, your accent is become better. Like if your accent is a bit so bad, you listen more English, you just speak the broadcasts or the people listening the way they speaking, your accent become like that because your mouth or your brain everything training like the people you're listening the way they doing. Second of all, you understand. If you don't understand English or native speakers or everything, a lot of people, they may make a synthesis, they have the confidence, the potential to make practice or start conversation. But when they try to talk to person, they feel they don't understand anything. They don't understand it. So if you don't understand English, listening is the main thing. You can understand. You can understand everybody. What is a native speaker? Everybody. If he beginner or if he not beginner, you just need to listen in English. So you understand it became better and better. You ears learning how to understand English and they memorize the language. So listening, that is very important. Also, what else I like is uh speaking. When you try to speak, yeah, like you listening can also boost your speaking, your confidently, everything can boost a lot. So listening is very important to when you want to practice somebody or talk to yourself. For me, I really not remember when I wrote down words or try to memorize them. This is a long time ago. I listen podcasts when I woke up, 3, 2, whatever I can do it. Like when I cooking, when I going out, when I go to the park, if I at home, like I just listen. Every time when I doing something, I really enjoy listening podcasts because also you can listen music as well. You can listen music, you can listen audio books, you can listen podcasts, even watching movie shows. All when you watching movie, you listening and you entertaining yourself. So also it's a part of listening. So that is very important as well. What else? Like you can listen as well. Like you don't need to time to say, like if you're saying right now, I don't have time to listen English, or like I'm busy always. That is not true. That's excuses. You don't need to have time listen. If you want to listen something, you don't need time. Like you need. I'm not saying that listen English and stand here or sit there just listening. No, if you're cooking, listen English. Some people they listen music, so instead listen podcasts, English podcasts. Even English songs may be better, but I'm recommending you podcasts, English podcasts. Number one, if you're cooking, listen English. If you're going out, listen English. When you go to your college or your school, the way when you on your way, just listen English well. And yeah, this is easy to, even if you play game, if like just listen English. If you not watch anything, you can listen English. You don't need to say I don't have time to listen English, but everywhere, every time you can listen English. You can have no excuse to say I don't have time. So listening is very very important. Really, if I right now my English is B1 between uh, B2, like I'm B2, like between B2, and really speaking like that. This just I say that is listening. So is the foundation, English foundation is listening. So if you listen English and practice and listening and practice, that is would be, and I think that's enough. You can do other stuff like reading, writing. Writing is a very important as well. You can learn how to write down, how to synthesize everything, grammar like there. But listening and speaking is the multi very important. So if you listen in English, and or if you before like you don't know listen in English, or if that important, start right now. It's never too late. For me, I just learning last few months. I listen in English every day, every when I work up. The first thing I do is just listen podcasts when I cooking by myself, or when I doing everything. If I exercise, if I whatever I do is just listen podcasts, and then I see a lot of results. So listen English, and yep. So thank you very much, guys. Our time's kind of up. We don't have more time to talk so much, but please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and show us our English journey, and tell us at the community your English level, and when you start to learn English, also tell us like when you want to become fluently, and please open notification bell to get more video while we recommend you how to learn English, how can you improve your English, as well how I learn English, I still learn English. So thank you very much, guys. Have a good day and see you next time. Have a good one.